Okay, welcome to the planning board meeting of October 21st for the Village of Suffern. On the agenda, we will start with MECAB Lawyer LLC from 7A Wayne Avenue. Is he online?
Yes, I'm online.
Oh, you're on forum. Okay.
I'm her.
That's her. She's
Oh,
the lawyer.
I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't know that was you. Okay.
It's okay.
We have your application. State your name and address for the recording, please.
Sure. You want the address of the office?
No, your address.
My home address? Okay. Saba McBib. Home address is 14 East Maple Street, Teaneck, New Jersey, 07666.
Okay, thank you. I'm looking at your paperwork, and your sign seems to be fine. Your window sign is also fine. So I don't
Okay.
think we really have any problem here, but we'll take a vote on it by the members, and I don't see any reason why it shouldn't pass. So can we take a vote, please? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Jim, don't we need Jim, don't we need a motion?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me get a motion first.
I'll make a motion, Jim, for the sign.
Second, please.
I'll second it.
That's
Dan. Yep.
Okay, why don't we just say our names as we say aye so we know who voted how? Go right ahead. All
Well,
in
if you want to do a
favor?
roll call, Tim, how do you vote?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, Tim, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
Dan,
Yes.
Andy,
Yes.
Hud,
Yes.
and Jim.
And I vote yes, and the motion passes.
Okay.
You need to see the building department before you have your sign installed. You need to get a sign installation permit. And
Okay.
make sure you go make an appointment with the building inspector on the second floor and get that permit, and then you can put your sign up. And good luck to you.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Should I leave the meeting now?
Yes, you can.
Unless you
All
want
right.
to stay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Aye.
No.
Okay, next is All Circuit, 110 Orange Avenue.
Here.
Okay, hi, how are you? State your name and your home address for the record, please.
Carlos Diaz, 12 Arcadia Court, Sloatsburg, New York, 10974.
And good evening to you.
Good evening.
You are also in good shape. Your sign and your window sign are all within the legal limits, so I don't think we have a problem. Everybody has a copy of the sign, and hopefully the building inspector's okay on the signs and the window sign. So I'll take a roll call vote again. Rob, please. Make a motion.
Jim, I'll make the motion.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
Dan made the motion. Tim, how do you vote?
No, we need a second.
I'm sorry,
Tim.
a second.
Tim
Tim
will-
seconds. They'll do a roll call, sorry. Dan, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
Tim,
I vote yes.
Hud,
Yes.
And I vote yes.
Jim, Andy,
Motion.
hold on, Andy,
Yes.
Andy,
Sorry,
can you hear me?
Andy.
Yep.
Yes,
gotcha.
I'm a yes.
okay. As I said to the previous person, if you heard what I said, you're
Yeah.
fine to go. You just need to get in touch with the building department on the second floor, give them a call and get your sign installation permit. And good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night now.
Okay.
Next is the Liberty Motors.
Jim, before you get to that, I just want, is anybody on for that one? Mr. Droutman or anyone?
I'm trying to see.
Sorry?
I'm trying to see. I don't see him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what, you want to go to
Yeah,
Washington
let's-
News since I see that they're on and we can come
Yeah,
back?
let's go to Washington. Washington Muse, who's representing Washington Muse?
Robert Reed is here, and I believe Monica's on the line as well.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm here.
I see all the emails which came in around 5 o'clock tonight, which we don't really appreciate because we don't have time to look at this stuff at 5:30. So, no, as you know, this stuff is supposed to be submitted a minimum of a week before. But be that as it may, explain what you submitted.
Okay, Rob, you want
wanna
to take the lead on this, or you want me to just, since I sent it?
Well, you sent the email, so why don't you fill them in?
Okay, so we submitted the revision on the plan with the easement as requested. I saw Joanne's email on the narrative. I will reach out to, Brian was copied on the email, but I'll make sure I'll coordinate that he put something together to outline any changes that were made. We also submitted the draft of the fire lane agreement as well as the stormwater maintenance agreement. I saw Rob's response on that about the official filing, which Rob Rito will be taking care of. The bond has been issued. The paperwork is still incoming from the bond company. I should have that shortly. And I think that was basically everything that was submitted on this submittal.
Did you submit sheets with changes? Did you
Say that
show
again, I'm
it-
sorry.
Did you show the changes? Somebody's
On
cutting
the
it.
plan itself,
That's exactly right.
the easement is shown on a specific sheet of the plan. It's CU 101. So that's the only change that was made.
Have you given a copy to Village?
No, I have not.
So then you haven't done what you need to do.
It's online,
Rob
Jim.
Magrino asked that it was emailed.
Do we need a whole new set of plans?
Yeah. Yeah, I assume you're just submitting new plans. We were saying email it so we could look at it, but you're gonna bring in the plans.
Oh,
Right,
okay, I figured you wanted to take a look at it before we officially submit a printed copy again.
Well, you
But
could,
if you'd like me to,
well, and Jim, I leave to you, but that's between you and, I mean, Charles, if that's the only change, I guess that's why they're asking for the narrative. If that's the only change, it makes it easier to look at, and then it's really up to Charles Cioffi and Steve Conley. They're the ones who really.
Yeah, but they're gonna need a new plan and a new Mylar.
Right, but I think what
Yes.
Monika is saying is,
No,
I think
no,
what
let
makes
them
sense,
look at. let
if
them
that's
look
the
at
only
it.
change, let us know, tell us what it is. If they say it's okay, then we need the new Mylar. The other
Right.
thing I mentioned, it's good to show the easement. This is an easement to the village, right?
yes, as per
Yeah.
our physical meeting, yeah, that's the only change that you had asked, that the easements are shown.
Right, and with Rob Rita on the phone, I'll also need a document with
Draft
that
of the
easement with Schedule A description, so, from
Correct.
whoever,
I will get that over to you.
yeah, to the village, and I guess we'd have to abandon, you probably want to abandon the other one also. Rob and I can talk about that all. What I would
Rob?
suggest is maybe give Charles and or Steve Conley a call tomorrow, and confirm that that's all you changed, and, then you bring in a new Mylar.
Very good.
Okay.
Joanne, you have something to say?
I do. Rob, are there any fees due before the signature?
Right.
Are there
I don't
any
know.
fees due? Are there any fees due before the signature?
You mean like rec fees and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll have to look at the decision again.
And also, they need to make sure that the village accepts the bond for the public utilities.
Right.
Right, well, Monica knows, I sent that email, and Rob knows, there's a couple of loose ends that need to be wrapped up here, so once those are wrapped up,
Understood.
if you can get them to me in the next, by the weekend, that'd be great, or Monday.
Yeah, but it has to go in front of the village board and be
Yeah.
approved.
Right, to
And
accept,
then I can sign it.
yeah, depending on the logistics, sometimes I'll authorize it, subject, if it's just a ministerial act of them accepting it, we'll authorize your signature, but
Okay, I just want them to be clear on what I need before I can sign off.
yeah, they need, again, this is just off the top of my head, the bond, the easement, written document easement, and Stephen and Charles is indicating everything is good.
Okay?
Okay.
As long as we all understand where we are.
I believe I do.
Yeah, call me tomorrow, Rob, if you have any questions or want to.
No problem. Will do.
Okay, then I guess that's it for you guys for tonight. Just those few things to straighten out and get over to us. Thank
Very
you.
good.
Okay, will do.
Thank
you.
Monica, please call, is Charles in, Joanne?
I'm sorry, say that again. You're cutting in.
Oh, 1 second. Go ahead, Joanne.
He will not be until the 27th.
Hmm.
That's just next Tuesday, so.
Okay, so Monica, do me a favor, call Charles on Tuesday about the easement and the plans.
Right.
Okay,
Thank you.
All righty.
thank you.
Take care. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye. Okay, bye.
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 Joanne, is Liberty Motors, anybody on?
Well, I don't see anybody on, no, but do we really need them, Jim? We have what they're gonna do. We know
Yeah,
that the union is gonna do the
I don't
planting
I
with
don't
them.
think he needs to come in as long as no one has a problem with the plans that he provided for us. It's just plantings in those plant boxes along, excuse me, along, not Washington, I'm getting lost here,
Orange.
Orange.
Avenue. Yeah, thank you, Joanne. I lost my trend there. It's just the flowers that he's gonna plant to replace the dead trees that have been there for years. Has everybody looked at that?
They're also gonna be doing, Jim, on South, the other side of the building. They're doing it on both sides.
Oh, yeah, yeah. On South Street.
Yes, and they're going to be fixing a sidewalk there also.
Okay,
That's gonna get tied into the village.
sounds good to me. Anybody have any comments? I guess not.
And one
Let's
more
do a
thing,
motion.
Jim,
Let's do a motion on, yes.
one more thing. They are gonna be building up the railroad tie by at least one more tie.
I had
So
asked them
hopefully
to do
that's,
that. Yeah, I had asked them to do that.
yeah. So they're gonna be doing that also.
Good. Can I get a motion to approve this amended site plan?
I'll make a motion, Jim. Tim,
Thank you, Tim. Second,
I'll second it, Jim. Andrew.
seconded by Andrew. All in favor by name, please?
All right, Dan,
Dan, yes.
Tim,
Tim, yes.
Andy,
Andrew, yes.
Hud,
Yes.
And I say yes.
it's painful to
I
listen to you, Hud, I gotta admit.
Anybody else have anything to bring up?
Joanne, the only thing I would say, just so there's no misunderstanding, if you could just, whatever indication there is of the approval for Liberty, just to give that to the building department so it's in the file, because sometimes years later, people look and they don't realize something came up.
Yes, I will give him the information. He's already looked at it and checked it. He said it's good.
Okay,
He can
Thank you.
file
That's
that
all I
away with the original site plan. He can file it away.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that wraps it up.
you want to set a
We
date?
need to set a date in November.
Okay, let me pull out the calendar. The 18th of November,
Yep.
Good.
in person.
No.
I knew I was going to get at least one no.
We still aren't having anybody in the building, Jim.
Okay, we'll
No,
we'll
but-
leave it as it is for now. Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
5:30, you gotta do that again?
Yeah, 5:30 is good for everybody, right?
Yes, that'd be good.
Yes.
Yep. works for me.
Okay,
We need
Hey,
a motion
well-
to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Todd and Tim? Okay.
all in favor? Aye.
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 Okay. Stay well, everybody. Talk to you
Thank you.
soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Two.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.